Dear colleagues, today let me start my topic with the breaking news, which I read in New York Times and Wall Street Journal about how the Hamas released two hostages. This is hostages. This is victims of the non-announced war after the Ranan mother and her kite, which were realized 3 days ago. The first part of my topic will be and the second I think will be the situation around the Baltic region. It is very actually due to the background how the Joseph Borrell told about how the Ukraine have not news apart the Avdiivka, which located 20 kilometers out of Donetsk. Donetsk capital self-claimed republic and as considering territory of the Russian Federation. Court the referendum which non recognized in the West. But if you remember, the 8th of October, in the Finnish territorial water was damaged. The pipeline, gas pipeline Baltic interconnector, which have a connection in the from the Latvian underground coverage of the natural gas to the via Estonia and Finnish Gulf to the Finland. So this is pipeline. This is pipeline was they told have a damage. Also at this day also was damage telecommunication cable and electricity cable between Estonia and Sweden. So according to the last news, this in this period, at the 8th of the October, here was observed two ships, unipolar, under the flag of the Hong Kong and the Seymour Put. And for the independence development investigation, Estonia, I think Prime Minister of it, Kaja Kallas, have proposals about the to involve in this investigation the Chinese experts. So this is this is assumption a base for the achieve the independence and quick and so the and maybe another reason and for the strengthening relationship between the European Union and the China and certainly the background how the China want to send for observed sea fleets in the six ships into the Arabian Sea. This is a very interesting step for the for the for the normalization relationship and to help situation with Hamas and Israel. So the Benjamin Netanyahu had a very hard statement about the planned attack to the to put heat against the Hezbollah in the north of the Israel, so the South Lebanon. And totally the situation very blast, dangerous, and so the another new about of the Baltic region had very thin diplomatic step how the Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Turkish president, signed the order about the ratification. The letter message to the parliament, Turkish parliament, for the with the proposals of ratification agreement, how the Sweden became the member of the NATO. So the Swedish membership in the NATO, this is a question not very long time, but need the code of the Hungary. But the Turkish wanted Turkish demand of the Sweden the effort of the support and the presence of the Kurdish working party, the Kurdish organization have a base in the Iraq and Syria and support Kurdish citizens, Kurdish inhabitants who living in the south east of the Turkey. So but this is a big achievement of the Sweden Queen and the all of the government or under the leadership all of Kurdistan and the was the last step of the efforts of the some Russian officials, for example, Dmitry Medvedev, and which claimed the Finland quick enter the NATO. And Sweden as a member of the of the NATO, and certainly the Turkish president against the anti-law or action at the kind of the blasting the cable, gas pipeline, and another communication in the Baltic Sea in the NATO against the NATO member. So if you remember, Jens Stoltenberg promised to find equal answer about the damage of the pipeline and electricity cable and telecommunication cable. And I think so the NATO mechanism have a working. This is about the find not NATO's leadership find not only a military answer. This is a very exactly step of the um, exactly step of the answer of the damage in the telecommunication cables, electricity, gas pipeline, etc. And so the this is uh, this is a big story, and we will find we will accept the how the Viktor Orban Viktor Orban and the Hungary Parliament ratification the Sweden as a member of the NATO. So the at this background, the Deutsche Welle, Deutsche Welle, but have report about the Pridnestrovia story. But before it, I'd like to tell how the Argentina will have a second tour of the president campaign, where the two political enemy, Mihoy and Massa, have a struggle at the 9th of November in the second tour of the president election. So the reason this is a very heritage country with the elect of the political way, since the ultra right in the to the ultra populism, and all of them did not bring, unfortunately, the success, not success, steady, steady growth. One day in the 90s was the Argentinian economical property, but this was a temporary phenomenon. But the we will wait the result of the second tour of this tension campaign. So let's return to the Europe, where the Deutsche Welle find how the Pridnestrovia will be have a copy of the Nagorno-Karabakh as a territorial unit in the map of the I don't know, maybe Nagorno-Karabakh in the Europe, but right now this is important due to this is post-Soviet space. And so the Nagorno-Karabakh was self-claimed republic, which even Armenia don't acknowledge about it. And so the Armenia have not the big the law rights to the protect and defense. This is territory out of the demand Azerbaijan which will want which wanted about the territorial integrity. So but a very interesting situation how the Pridnestrovia a very maybe suspended situation. So it's very interesting how the Pridnestrovia by fact stolen the Russian natural gas of Gazprom, which Gazprom supplies them to the Moldova gas. But Moldova must pay for the fuel for the fuel which Pridnestrovia is stealing is stealing out of Moldova. And what is the Moldova army have 1,000 soldiers. Pridnestrovia army have 1,000 soldiers, but only 70 command chief Russian citizens. It's real. Another soldiers. This is local citizenship, i.e., the inhabitants of the Pridnestrovia. So here the Moldova leadership have certainly the two variant with the force with the Ukraine with the use and help of the Ukraine. Ukraine also the soft way the announced as autonomy as a Gagauzia. Gagauzia is very interesting. That is a Turkish language population, but Gagauzia have a big neighbors around of Moldavia, Romania, etc. And together the all of Moldavia will be very pleasure membership of the European Union. And totally the totally this is a very interesting political game for the Maya Sandu, which not which and who want, I think, find the direction for the second term of her presidency. And this is very good for the Kiev for the Kiev regime. Vladimir Zelensky support my son and have a good relationship between Ukraine and Moldova. Moldova, meanwhile, I kept it million refugees from the Ukraine. And the last topic at the end of the topic, Russian drones, fragments of it down to the territory basin of the Dunai, lower Dunai, but in the Moldova we have information about this is the cases. And the last topic, Italy and European Union have a celebration of the anniversary of the Giorgia Meloni as the Prime Minister of Italian Republic. She is very energy. Really, who the Republican have a big success in the political story of this country, and certainly the first woman who was prime minister of the Italian Republic. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.